at the reference, some references in the scriptures.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká wo àwọn ẹsẹ̀ Bíbélì kan.
In Mark chapter 10,
Nínú ìwé Mark orí kẹwàá.
Mark chapter 10,
Mark orí kẹwàá.
from verse 46 down to verse 52,
Láti ẹsẹ̀ ìkẹrìndínláàdọ́ta sí dídé ẹsẹ̀
it gives an
ìkejìlélọ́gbọ̀n.
account of Bartimaeus that received a sight.
Ó sọ̀rọ̀ nípa Bátímíù afọ́jú ẹni tí Jésù Kristi la ojú rẹ̀.
They went to Jericho, and as he went out of Jericho with the disciples and a great number of people, blind Bartimaeus, the son of Timaeus, sat by the wayside begging. And when he heard that it was Jesus of Nazareth, he began to cry out and say, Jesus, thou son of David, have mercy on me. And many charged him that he should hold his peace. But he cried the more, a great deal, thou son of David, have mercy on me. And Jesus stood still and commanded him to be called. And they called the blind man, saying unto him, Be of good comfort, rise, he calleth thee. And he, casting away his garment, rose and came to Jesus. And Jesus answered and said unto him, What wilt thou that I should do unto thee? And the blind man said unto him, Lord, that I might receive my sight. And Jesus said unto him, Go thy way, thy faith has made thee well. And immediately he received his sight and followed Jesus on the way. That's the miracle of the Lord.
Iṣẹ́ ìyanu Ọlọ́run ni èyí.
He said, Be of good cheer,
Ó ní tújú ká,
be of good comfort.
fọkàn rẹ
He said,
balẹ̀,
Cheer up,
tújú ká,
because the Lord is calling you.
nítorí pé Olúwa ń pè ọ́.
And by the time he got to the Lord,
Nígbà tí ó sì dé ọ̀dọ̀ Olúwa,
he received immediate solution to the problems of his life.
ó sì gba ìtura lórí ìṣòro tó ń dojúkọ ayé rẹ̀ lọ́gán.
Now we have Bartimaeus here in Mark.
A rí Bátímíù níbí
In Matthew chapter 20, 29 to 34,
nínú ìwé Mátíù orí 20.
it talks of two blind men,
Ó sọ̀rọ̀ nípa afọ́jú méjì
but the same thing happened to them all.
tí ohun kan náà tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn.
Whether two or one, that's not the business of this message.
Bóyá ẹyọ kan ni àbí méjì, eléyìí kò kan iṣẹ́
But
ìránṣẹ́ yìí
what we
láàárọ̀.
are concerned with is that somebody was in a very terrible situation and he cried to God and God healed him.
Ohun tí ó kàn wá gbọ̀ngbọ̀n láàárọ̀ yìí ni pé ẹnìkan wà tó ń la ìṣòro ńlá kọjá, ó ké pe Ọlọ́run, Ọlọ́run sì gbọ́ àdúrà rẹ̀.
Bartimaeus cried on Jesus, Lord Jesus, have mercy on me. And the Lord had mercy on him.
Bátímíù ó pariwo, ó ké pe Jésù ọmọ Dáfídì ṣàánú fún mi, Jésù sì ṣàánú.
Now the two blind men, according to Matthew 20, 29 to 34, did the same thing. They cried unto God, Lord Jesus, have mercy on us. And Jesus had mercy on them.
Àwọn afọ́jú méjì yìí lẹ́yìn ìwé Mátíù orí 20 láti ẹsẹ̀ 29, wọ́n ké pe Ọlọ́run náà, wọ́n ké pe Jésù náà bẹ́ẹ̀, Jésù sì dá wọn lóhùn.
In Acts chapter 23,
Nínú ìwé Ìṣe
Acts of
Àpọ́stélì,
the Apostles chapter 23,
Ìṣe Àpọ́stélì orí 23
from verse 1 right down to verse 11,
láti ẹsẹ̀ ìkíní títí dé ìkọkànlá.
we have a case of Paul there,
A sọ nípa Pọ́ọ̀lù níbí,
who was brought before the council.
ẹni tí a mú wá sí iwájú àwọn ìgbìmọ̀.
And you know what happened was he had an experience of the Pharisees and the Sadducees ganging up against him.
Pọ́ọ̀lù ti ní ìrírí púpọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn Farisí àti Sadusí tí wọ́n máa ń dìtẹ̀ mọ́.
They ganged against him.
Wọ́n kórajọ pọ̀ láti dìtẹ̀ mọ́.
But somehow, sometime, God led him to doing the right thing.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìgbà ni Ọlọ́run máa ń tọ́ lọ́nà láti ṣe ohun tó tọ́.
And what did he do?
Kí ni ohun tó ṣe?
In verse 6,
Ní ẹsẹ̀ ìkẹfà.
when Paul perceived that the one part were Sadducees and the other Pharisees, he cried out in the council, "Men and brethren, I am a Pharisee, the son of a Pharisee. Of the hope and resurrection of the dead, I am called in question."
ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tí paul ṣàkíyèsí pé apá kan wọ́n jẹ́ sadusi apá kan sì jẹ́ farisi ó kígbe ní ìgbìmọ̀ pé ará farisi lèmi ọmọ farisi nítorí ìrètí àti àjíǹde òkú lè àṣẹ bá mi
And
wíjọ́.
that statement set confusion between them.
ọ̀rọ̀ tí paul sọ yìí ó wá dá èdè àìyedè sílẹ̀
That
láàrin
is
wọn
between the Pharisees and the Sadducees.
láàrin àwọn farisi àti àwọn
Especially when he
sadusi
said that he was a Pharisee.
pàápàá nígbà tó sọ fún wọn yìí pé farisi lè òun náà.
And in verse 11,
ní ẹsẹ̀ ìkọkànlá
okay, let's pick it from verse 10.
ẹ jẹ́ ká kà á láti ẹsẹ̀ ìkẹwàá.
He said, when there arose a great dissension,
Ó ní nígbà tí ìyapa sì di ńlá
the chief captain, fearing lest Paul should have been pulled in pieces by them,
tí olórí ogun bẹ̀rù kí paul kí ó má bàa di fífàyà lọ́wọ́
commanded the soldiers to go down
ó pàṣẹ pé kí àwọn ọmọ ogun sọ̀kalẹ̀
and to take him by force from among them
lọ láti fi ipá mú kúrò láàrin wọn
and to bring him into the barracks.
kí wọ́n sì mú wá sí inú ilé olódi.
You know, that situation then was not a pleasant one for Paul.
ipò tí paul wà lásìkò yìí kì í ṣe léyìí tó dùn mọ́ni nínú rárá.
So verse 11 now says,
ẹsẹ̀ ìkọkànlá wá wí pé
the night following, the Lord stood by him
ní òru ọjọ́ náà olúwa dúró tì í
and said,
ó sì wí pé
be of good cheer,
tújú ká
Paul,
paul
for as thou hast testified of me in Jerusalem,
bí nítorí bí ìwọ ti jẹ́rìí fún mi ní jerusalem
so must thou bear witness also at Rome.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ìwọ kò lè ṣàìjẹ́rìí ní róòmù
So Paul was encouraged
pé paul ó tún wá
to
gba
be of good cheer.
ìsókè láti tújú ká.
And I know that that moment his spirit will be lifted up,
mo sì gbàgbọ́ wípé ní àkókò yẹn ẹ̀mí paul yóò sọ jí
knowing
sókè
fully well that God was already in charge
nítorí pé ó gbàgbọ́ ó sì rí àrídánilójú
to
pé
deliver
ọlọ́run wà
him
bẹ́ẹ̀
from those that ganged against him.
pé ọlọ́run sì ṣetán láti gbà á láti tú sílẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ àwọn tó dìtẹ̀ mọ́.
Now let's look at another case
ẹ jẹ́ ká wo ìtẹ́ ẹlòmíràn
of an unpleasant situation.